Hello everyone and welcome to Blunt as F Tarot. My name is Lindsay. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am going to be reading for the earth sign Virgo. If you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, there could be a message in here for you. Also Virgo, please keep in mind that these are general messages, so only take the messages that do resonate with you and leave the rest for another Virgo that is watching. Otherwise, you get yourself a story that makes absolutely no sense and you start getting all confused because it's simply not your story. So please do not try to force it to fit. If it's not yours, it's not yours. If it resonates, it resonates. And don't forget, you can check out your other sign placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, to figure out what's going on in your energy. Virgo, keep in mind, I do offer personal readings as well. So if you would like to get a reading based solely on your energy, please reach out to me. My email is listed in the description box of the channel. And if you have never had a reading with me before, it will be $5 off for your first time. Also, Virgo, I am giving away 3 free readings this month. So if you would like to enter for your chance to win, all you have to do is hashtag personal reading in the comments section, as well as like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all of my current subscribers, all of my supporters, all of the newcomers. If you're just stopping by to check it out, if you vibe with these videos, if you like my channel, please hit that thumbs up button. I would truly appreciate it. All right, Spirit, please speak accurately and clearly through me. Please show my lovely Virgo what they need to see for their best and highest good. Messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Messages for Virgo. I'm using Miss Gina's Spirit Shield Oracle and Tarot deck. So for those of y'all that know about Virtuous Virgo, she's over on that channel if you would like to look her up and get her Oracle in tarot cards. So first card out is Ascension. Yoga, meditation. Some of y'all Virgos are starting your spiritual journey here. You may be starting to understand your spiritual gifts, Virgo. I'm hearing some of you are very highly intuitive and you're just now starting to realize that that's what is causing some of your physical issues. I'm hearing stomach pain, possibly. Grounding, higher understanding. So y'all are stepping into your spiritual gifts, Virgo. You're at a time of ascension in your life. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe you've already had a spiritual awakening. You are just deepening that spiritual practice. You are going to start connecting, with something higher if you haven't been. You're going to start getting into a ritual, into a practice, Virgo, of some morning yoga, some morning meditation, maybe some journaling, whatever it is that gets you grounded and gets you going for the day, Virgo. Or some of y'all are just having a rude awakening. Wow, we have death here. Absolute transformation for sure. A lot of transformation going on around you, Virgo. There could be a Scorpio that is very significant in your life. But there is an energy here also of just death. So this could be a death that happened, a year ago, 2 years ago. But there is some regret here, I'm sensing. Maybe someone not being able to say what they wanted to say, their last piece. And what I'm hearing from someone's passed over loved one is to pray, go ahead and say what you wanted to say to that person while they were still here, and you can still find your peace in that, Virgo. Also, I'm getting someone is around a family member that is sick and they need to go to the hospital and visit, right? Because there is a chance here of, regret here if you do not go to the hospital. Because nobody wants to leave words unsaid, right, Virgo? So if you have a chance to get something out, And that helps you be able to grieve or heal or whatever it is that, you know, you need to do, then that's what you need to do, Virgo. All right, what else for Virgo, please, Spirit? And I'm hearing this death energy, this ascension energy, it's huge transformation. Whatever is happening is going to cause some sort of inheritance or something here. Maybe not an inheritance from someone that you even know. Maybe it's somebody that you just passed by and you know, did a kind deed or something of that nature, and now it's coming back to you in the form of an inheritance. Let's see here. Boundary is the other card that came out. So you are setting strong boundaries right now, Virgo. You are saying no to things. You're learning to walk away. You're standing your ground. You're showing yourself respect because maybe you feel disrespected. And you're starting to understand by your ascension here, connecting to your higher self, you're starting to have a higher understanding of you respecting yourself, Virgo, is going to bring you more respect. So anything that you feel you are lacking, you know, you've kind of went into hermit mode. You know, that is your major arcana card, Virgo. You've went through a little bit of introspection, and now, you know, you've got a higher understanding of some things, and you're setting up boundaries with certain people in your life. I'm hearing these could be family members, friends, you know, whatever the case may be. Let's look at a little bit more here for Virgo with Gina's beautiful Spirit Shield Tarot. Messages for Virgo, Spirit. What else do they need to see for their best and highest good? Messages for my lovely Virgos. What is going on with Virgo? What about this ascension? Please show us a couple cards on ascension, Spirit. Well, we've got the Devil and the Hierophant that came out. That's very interesting energy. So the Devil energy is obsession. The Hierophant is that of tradition. Maybe some of y'all were in a marriage that might have been toxic. There might have been an energy that was obsessive. Or maybe you are at this point. Maybe you were in this energy of toxicity when it came to following a traditional path. Maybe you thought that marriage was the way, but now with this ascension in your energy, it's like you are awakening to a higher understanding of love in general, and maybe not going with the traditional way and going against it here with that Devil card. There is a slight obsession with something. Maybe you're just obsessed here with your ascension, Virgo. Maybe you are so deep into your spiritual gifts, you know, you're just awakening to these things. You want to have a higher understanding. You want to have a clear perspective on what is going on with you. So you're just in this obsessive compulsive energy when it comes to this. And you're doing things that are of tradition, you know, in a spiritual journey like yoga, like meditation, all of this and that, so that you can come to that clear understanding. And sometimes, you know, I get it. You get obsessive about things in general. We as a human race get obsessive about things, especially when we're trying to learn and understand them, especially when they're connected to our own lives, right, Virgo? What about this Death card here, Spirit? Please show Virgo what they need to see for their best and highest good. Lovers. Ooh, what else? Gemini energy. We've also got Taurus and Scorpio on the table. You've got 3 major arcanas. I just realized that. There's your Lovers card. What else about this Death? And then we've got the Ace of Wands. So there is a heavy, heavy energy here, Virgo, of a passionate new beginning coming from a choice. The Lover's card is a choice, right? You've got Adam, Eve, and the snake. You know, there's that apple. There's the snake. It's a divinely led connection. On the original Rider-Waite, we all see the two lovers standing there with an angel above them. And there's a snake slithering in the grass. That's that temptation, that devil energy. But there's a choice here. After some death, after some sort of rebirth energy in your life, Virgo. And it's to have a passionate new beginning. It's to start something brand new and creative. Maybe you are going to be able to have the resources that you need, Virgo. Some of you are going to come into some money here and be able to get this off the ground. If you have a passionate new idea here with this Ace of Wands, there could be somebody here that is meant to be in your life, Virgo, that is a divinely led connection here with that Lover's card, and Spirit is giving you a choice to follow that again. Maybe some of you did not choose that divinely led connection. Maybe some of you chose the snake here, and that's why this death energy is here. That's why there needs to be a death and a rebirth, because you are getting another chance, Virgo, to go ahead and choose the divinely led connection and the passionate new beginning here. And there are going to be resources for you to be able to overcome any obstacles that you may have here, Virgo. Let me go ahead and get some clarification on the boundaries here. Why is boundary here for Virgo? Ooh, we've got the Tower. Now, the Tower is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, that's Scorpionic energy. A lot of you Virgos could be dealing with a Scorpio. But that Tower energy is simply upheaval. You know, that's the death energy. It's literally that same type of energy. The Tower, right? That's Aries, Scorpio energy. There's a choice here that's bringing in a Tower for you, Virgo. And it's a choice regarding some sort of passionate new beginning here. And it could be Hierophant on the table with a marriage. That's very interesting. And then we have that Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles energy. That's you, Virgo. Very slow moving, very, want to say meticulous about something. Maybe there's been something that you've been hesitating on making a choice about here with that Lover's card. And the Tower energy is right underneath of that. You've been slow moving, Virgo, at whatever this is. With boundaries here, maybe you haven't enforced boundaries, and there's a Tower moment that's coming in. Maybe you've been slow to enforce some boundaries here. And Spirit is just going to go ahead and clear the way, because whatever it was not built on a sturdy foundation, and, you know, cause you to have to look at your boundaries, to have to put in, you know, to play certain levels of respect, certain things that you will and will not put up with here. And that Tower energy is going to remove and clear out all of those things, you know, that are not meant to be in your life, Virgo. It's fall, right? We are going to learn the seasons, right? As above, so below, as around, whatever. We are connected to the universe. The trees are shedding. Everything is, you know, they're changing colors and they fall away. The leaves fall. Trees don't shed. I'm not sure why I said that, but you know what I'm saying, guys. So the trees are going to show us how beautiful it is for things to fall away. And the things that are no longer meant for us, are no longer serving us, it's like you're holding on to those things. And you've known for quite some time, Virgo, that it's time to move on here and move towards a passionate new beginning, a brand new energy. And Spirit is coming in to remove this obstacle, remove this Tower energy, to bring in Tower energy to wipe out what is not working for you and allow room for the things that are meant to be in your life. All right, let's get some clarification here with the Marvel Oracle deck. This is an awesome reading for you, Virgo. What about Ascension for my lovely Virgo? What about Ascension? What else do they need to see, Spirit? What else do they need to see? We've got Let It All Burn, Ronan the Accuser. Now that, my friend, is interesting energy. Falling right here with that Hierophant and the Devil energy, it's like whatever tradition or whatever ways of thinking that has been something that was ingrained in you for a really long time, you're being asked to let that go, that obsessive energy. And let it all burn with Ronan the Accuser here. And ascend to a higher place, right? To a higher understanding. Some tradition, some values, something that you grew up knowing was really actually toxic for you. And Spirit is saying here to let go of it all. Let it all burn to the ground. It's time for you to ascend, Virgo. Let's see what else here. Why the Death card, please, Spirit? Why the Death card by that Lovers and the Ace of Wands? Can you please show Virgo anything else, please? We've got self-control. Never heard of it. This is the Wiccan. So it's almost as if transformation with the Death energy. You know, we got that tower down there. That's the same type of energy. Transformation is really happening for you right now, Virgo. There are things that are crumbling in your life, things that are falling away for a brand new passionate beginning to come in here for you. And with Wiccan, clarifying this energy, it's as if you're just letting loose. You know, there may be things that you need to look out for, though. Be sure that you are being safe, because it's like you don't have any self-control right now. And you might be embracing some of this devil energy. You might be embracing some toxic habits right now. And Spirit just wants you to know, this is, you know, a warning here with this Wiccan energy, to kind of get a hold of yourself here in some way, shape, or form. Because, you know, death can transform you. Maybe you have to go through some of this energy of no self-control. But be sure to pull in the reins, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Be sure to remember that you have a lot of power, Virgo. You're opening up, you're wakening up to your spiritual gifts. And don't use that power in a negative light, because your words are very powerful. The things that you say are very powerful. So use those to manifest amazing things in your life. You know, don't use those powers to stir up chaos and conflict, because you have no self-control and you're just awakening to these things. So being in a mode of creativity, I'm hearing, to transmute some of that energy into a positive light, right? We've got the Ace of Wands here. So if there are toxic habits, toxic traits that you're thinking of as I'm speaking right now, Virgo, there's a need for you to find a creative way to express those. So whether it's, you know, writing music, I'm hearing somebody playing an instrument, go outside, take a walk, just finding some way to transmute the energy, dance, sing, whatever, exercise, pump some iron, you know, get yourself under control, because you, Virgo, are the only one that has control over you. And let's see what Spirit has to say about boundary for you. What about boundary for my lovely Virgo? Ooh, we've got the Black Widow. Very, very interesting. Look twice, leap once. So that Black Widow, she's very aware of what's going on around her, right? but she doesn't hesitate, right? She puts up her boundaries. Someone steps on a boundary once, you make it known. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just leap. Because sometimes, Virgo, you shouldn't have to speak your boundaries. Maybe you do. Maybe some people don't understand. But with this Black Widow energy here, it's here. Let me be kind and share with you. If you have not already seen, this is my boundary and this is what you're not going to cross. Or someone could be saying this to you, Virgo. But with Black Widow here, it's like you putting up your boundaries or someone else putting up their boundaries is completely wiping out a situation here that has been slow moving, and it is completely allowing you to ascend, to completely transform into a brand new version of who you are, Virgo. I mean, you're well on your way. You're right on track, but this is ascension. Like, this is the first card out on the table. You are meant to transform and grow and evolve, Virgo. It is time. It is time. Let's go ahead and pull your love cards. So whether you're single, dating, married, on the Bumbles, Tinders, however it resonates for you, what is coming in for my lovely Virgo in love? Messages for Virgo's best and highest good, Spirit. We've got keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So some of y'all have a few people. Looks like there's 3 people maybe that you might be talking to. Got a lot of options there, Virgo. Huh. You might be stringing some people along, having one night stands. But there's a decision that's got to be made here, especially this falling out under Ascension in the Hierophant. It's like there's a whole new understanding that you're going to come to in the love department, Virgo. All right, let's see what else is coming in for Virgo. We've got not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So you could be feeling this energy, Virgo, like you are not enough. You could be feeling like you're done with relationships. Death right here. This is that death energy. You're completely transforming that. Maybe you've got a lack of confidence. Maybe you're sabotaging things because of your lack of confidence. And you're letting your ego, fear, anxiety, jealousy, any trust issues get in the way of a successful relationship. But this is falling right underneath that transformation. So your life is about to be completely transformed, Virgo. And remember, you are still the one in the driver's seat. So keep those boundaries up and do not let other people try to drive your car. Hear what I'm saying? And then we have palm tree that fell out here. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. What did I say, Virgo? You are transforming your life completely. We go from many options, a bunch of decisions, one night stands, being frustrated, having a lack of confidence, to complete stability and security in your love life. And that's going to be in your life in general, Virgo. There is a sense of permanence, a sense of planting roots after this tower is uproot. Like, this tower really didn't have any stability, right? That's why it's being wiped away, because there was no firm foundation here. So Spirit is allowing that to come into your life because of you setting up boundaries and you learning to say no and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And thank you so much, Virgo, for hanging out with me. If you have made it to the end of the video, please drop a little emoji, like a little tree or something, one of your favorite emojis, to let me know that you were here. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you want to leave a comment, let me know if this resonated, if this is your story, if you feel comfortable. Also, don't forget that I offer personal readings at $5 off if you have never booked one with me before. All you have to do is send me an email. Everything you need to know is listed in the description box of the channel. And if you would like to win a personal reading, hashtag personal reading in the comments section, as well as like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you all, Virgo. Have a good evening.